Welcome back to Got You. My name is Joseph. On my right.
Serena. Do you usually sit like this?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Maybe more of this way.
That was the same thing.
Okay, so where's the video?
What video? Bro, there's more that goes into it.
You promised.
This whole microphone thing. And I didn't promise. Okay, but basically, can I test it? I'm going to test it on my friends first.
Okay. Wait, did you already ask them or do you have to
No,
ask
like
them?
I have the script. I was going to actually ask them tonight. Or ask like one person tonight.
Oh,
But,
who's your friend?
I'll find anyone.
Anyone? Where?
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
Like I'll pull out my friends from like that I haven't like talked to in like months, and I'll be like, "Yo, I need you." Okay, but wait. So then should we test out my script right now?
Yeah, script. Plug the script.
Okay. Well then, don't use your microphone. Pretend like I'm interviewing you.
Oh, okay. You memorize everything?
It's just a couple questions. Well, I need you to tell me if it's good or not.
Okay. I thought it was trivia.
No, it's like we're gonna start. We actually wanted to start with like the red flags.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
What do you mean you don't know about that one?
I thought you were gonna do the trivia one.
No, not yet. I talked to my friend and we were like, he said it was a bit tacky, but he also doesn't understand how TikTok works, where like people love trivia for some reason. But like we wanted to definitely start with more of just like a storytelling.
Oh, gotcha.
If we can.
Wait,
like if it works.
Does he have an account that he uses?
No,
Like,
that's the problem. He's not a big social media person.
And he said the trivia is tacky.
Well, I mean, okay, so we're spitting out ideas, okay? So, but like, so this one, so it's like, okay, like, what's your name?
Joseph.
What's the biggest red flag? Wait, fuck, what's the question?
Edit.
What's the biggest red flag? What's your biggest red flag when it comes to traveling with your friend or partner?
If they snore a lot, then that's a red flag.
What makes you say that?
Because if you're traveling, you need to get a good sleep if you want to be active and like walk around the next day. But if you don't get enough sleep, like the whole schedule just get messed up. You have to take a nap. So yeah.
Has this ever happened to you before?
Sort of. It wasn't a long trip, so I was able to manage it. But let's say we're going on like a 2-week trip, then I think it would be a problem.
What do you think? How do you think it would have been a problem?
Because when I was with my brother, and it was like a week, like 1 week trip, it was fine. Like 3 days, I couldn't get a good sleep. Like 2 days, I was very tired, so I got a good sleep. So it worked fine. Well, let's say it's 2 weeks, right? So 3 days, I don't get a good sleep. 2 days, I get a good sleep. And then 3 days, I don't get a good sleep. I feel like that stress will add up and it'll get to a point where you just can't do anything at the end of it.
Okay, that's understandable. So, what do you do in the middle of the night when someone's snoring and you can't fall asleep and they're sleeping next to you?
When I go somewhere, I usually have my earplugs and my noise canceling headphones. So I put my earplugs in and then headphones on.
So what if they both still don't work and you can still hear the snoring? Or does that not happen?
If that happens, then yeah, that's what I mean. It's like you can't travel with someone who snores.
Okay. See, that was it, you know? I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's good. Oh yeah. It's good.
So, because I kind of like started freestyling after the first certain initial thing, I kind of like go off what the person says, you know?
You like the freestyling?
Yeah. Because it's like a conversation, you know? Like I definitely start with the whole like, what's your name? Biggest red flag? Is it sleeping? Okay. Has this ever happened to you? And then like kind of like a hypothetical scenario where like they have to think about if like they were in that situation.
I think it could work if you edit it well.
Like edit
very
it
tightly.
Yeah. And like
very fast paced.
I mean, like I looked at the interviews, like that was like a good amount of talking, but you only want like a minute of content or
Yeah.
less.
I think I think that was about 30 to 40 seconds.
Of content.
Maybe less than 30.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
But that's an interesting topic because I also had like that is such a good one because I went to China with my mom and she
snores.
like crazy. Like it's always been a problem like growing up, so that's why I hated like staying in the same hotel rooms as my parents because when they're together
How do you go to
it's like a symphony of snores. And so like I had I had my headphones, I had my noise canceling headphones, and then like
earbuds.
rain noises, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I still could hear her. And at one time, I like went to the bathroom and I was like, I'm gonna sleep in the bathtub.
Yeah.
And there was still
It's still
so I
loud.
threw my shit in the bathroom, and the bathtub was filled halfway with water, or like there was a little layer of water. So all my sheets and my pillows got wet. So I had to return to bed with my wet stuff and still listen to the snoring. It was a pretty low moment for me, for sure.
So how long was the trip?
Like 2.5 weeks. Yeah, well, when I was in China with my mom, it was 2.5 weeks. But it was like I'd prayed for her. Like when we went to like our family's houses, I'm like, please let me get my own room, and like she'd understand because it's like it's a situation where like it's none of us are at fault, but like there's nothing you can do.
So did you take a lot of naps in between, or were you able to just
Well, I was so
go
jet
through
lagged.
the day?
Yeah, I got through the day. And then
that's
I'd
good.
make sure I got through the day, so I was so tired that no matter what
yeah.
happened at the end of the day, I'd still fall asleep. Like that's what I'd have to do.
It's like miserable life.
It was hard. It was definitely hard. Wait, now you interview me now. Test the questions on me.
All the same questions.
Do you remember them?
What do you think is the biggest red flag when you're traveling with someone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What's your name?
Serena.
What do you think is the biggest red flag when you're traveling with someone?
I don't actually know the answer to my own question.
Snoring.
That's what I think. The snoring. Okay. Yeah. But maybe I should try something different for content's sake.
We can edit this part out. It's fine. So I'll just keep holding it.
When someone's not willing to take public transportation, or they're like pretty averse to it.
So would they use another transportation, or would they walk? Like how would they get to the next destination?
Well, usually like let's say you're in like Europe or something, you probably aren't gonna be able to walk everywhere. Well, you can walk a lot of places, but when you're traveling, you have to take public transportation. But it's more of their mannerisms when they're on it. They're like, when the train actually isn't that full, but they're like, oh, it's so busy and like dirty or something. Or they'll spend money on taxis or Ubers instead of doing that, you know?
So people who complain a lot, basically.
Yeah, they just like don't know what it's like to like be a normal human being, you know?
If you go to like let's say you go do an activity, even though it's supposed to be a fun activity, they still complain while they're doing the activity, so it messes up the whole experience, something like that.
Wait, sorry, I blanked out.
So you know how, let's say you go to Europe and you guys are supposed to make something as like an experience, but they complain about the experience, saying, "Oh, this is too hard."
Yeah, or like usually the people who do like taking public transportation, they also like aren't big walkers either, you know? Like they just like, it's when you're traveling and you want to see a lot of things, like the traveling part is difficult, and so if you're not willing to do that, then it makes everything very painful.
Should I do more, or do you think that's good?
Probably,
That's good.
Yeah, but it's like I understand how that question may seem hard to. It's hard to get some like
Views.
Good answers out of it, you know.
It's hit or miss.
Yeah.
But I think you could get at least 1,000 views with that.
I guess.
If you edit it well, I think
Yeah.
at least 1,000 views.
Editing it well, yeah, but like it's nice to just be able to have a question where like the answers are always interesting, you know?
Something about money. That's always interesting.
Like, how much money are you willing to?
How much do you pay for rent? Like everyone's interested in money. How much do you make? Everyone's interested in that.
Has nothing to do with travel.
So how much do you think you need to make in order to do blah 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 when you travel? Something like that.
And then.
Something about money.
Okay, I'll think about that.
How much do you think you need to make to afford this trip, or how much do you think you'll need to go on this trip, blah blah blah.
And then they
Something.
give an answer, and I give them like an actual thing, like an actual breakdown of how much it costs. That's
No,
a
you
lot
don't
of
have to do it.
work.
Like they can just explain, and if they say something stupid, then they're the one getting flamed.
Oh, interesting.
You just listen.
Interesting.
You just agree with them.
Okay, let's
Whatever
try
they say, you just agree with them.
Wait, let's try this out. Okay. How much do you think it costs to, or what's your name?
Joseph.
How much do you think it costs for a trip, 1 week trip to Australia?
I think you need to make about $200,000 a year in order to afford a comfortable trip to Australia.
Why 200,000? What's the money going towards?
Because first of all, the plane ticket. How long is the plane ride?
I think from here, I don't know, we're gonna sound so stupid.
12 to 11.
I know from Europe it's like 30. Like Italy to Australia, because there are a lot of Australians when I was there. It's like 30 hours. No more, like 20 something. Dude, Australia's like down there.
Oh, perfect. If it's more than 20 hours, I can't be on the economy section. I have to go to business class. So that's, how much is it? That's like $8,000? Wait, 10,000? Well, how much is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, $10,000 for the train ticket. Oh, not the train, the plane ticket. And then since it was a long plane ride, I need to at least stay at a 5-star hotel. So that's about $400 a night. Well, how much is it?
It's probably 500.
$500 a night. And how long is the trip? 2 weeks. That's 14. 1 week. $35,000. And then on top of that, if I'm going all the way to Australia, I have to be eating, I don't know, good food every day. I'll have a budget of $1,000. I don't know, something.
What currency they use? What currency does Australia use?
I don't know.
Answer that in the comments.
But anyway, so during that 1 week trip, I'll at least need $50,000.
Okay, word.
And if someone says that, then viral.
Dude, yeah, you're playing into it.
Viral.
So that could be interesting. Money.
Yeah, how much do you think you'll need to make to comfortably afford to travel to specific?
And be like, and how much do you make right now?
Yeah, something like that. Something about money.
Okay.
It'd be interesting.
Okay, sounds good.
Was that it? Was that good? Is that does this practice help you with
It is actually really helpful.
I got you.
Like the first one, like I was like, oh, this seems decent, but like when you gave the answer, I was like, oh, this is actually gonna be a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, wait, then we can do the but like if I do like the name 3 countries thing, you know.
I don't know why it gets the views. Like I really don't know why.
It's like, okay, like what's your name?
Joseph.
Name 3 countries that start with the letter J.
Jamaica, Jordan, Japan.
Wow, that's
done
really
this, like,
fast.
It's like,
But you
this
know, like all the
multiple times,
countries, yeah.
sort of.
What's your last name?
Kim.
Can you name 3 countries that start with the letter K?
Kuwait.
No,
That's not it.
it's Kuwait starts with the.
Kuwait.
Oh, it does. I thought Kuwait started with the Q.
Oh,
My
you got
bad.
you. Kuwait, something stan, Kyrgyzstan, Kyrgyzstan. Is that right? Kazakhstan.
Yeah, Kazakhstan's good. It's Korea.
Oh,
Yeah, that
that's-
doesn't count.
Yeah. So
See, but like those are super short. Unless like people
it's like
are
less
really
than a minute.
dumb.
Less than a minute.
But
What
you
do
cut out the part where people have to think about it, right?
But for this one, if it's trivia, you kind of have to put in the part where they're thinking about it.
Yeah.
So you can kind of make it longer.
Okay.
So you got the. So which one do you think you're gonna use for your video?
The money one could be interesting.
Okay.
And then the trivia. I'm still like, the trivia is hard because one, like,
You have to.
there's
come
not
up with
much
a question.
content if it comes to the letters, but
Mhm.
also if it's other trivia, yeah, you have to come up with content.
That's hard.
And that's because it has to be different every time
Yeah.
too.
Some people will ask you to. Oh, I want more questions. Give me more questions, and you have to
And
use
I'm
up
like,
all the
oh my
questions you
God.
prepared.
I know, like on you, yeah. I'm like, you better bring me views.
Yeah.
So I could do a little bit of that, but and then I think I'm still gonna try to tweak the red flag one.
The red flag.
Yeah, and be like,
Mm.
I don't know. I don't even know what I could do yet. To think about it.
Mm. Because what is it? Rush Link?
No.
No. They used to do interviews here. They started this year, like last semester.
Mm-hmm.
So they were interviewing like I think I showed you like last semester or something.
They're interviewing here.
Yeah, they used to.
Oh, okay.
More of like a Greek life
Mm-hmm.
interviews. And since their videos were a bit more
Explicit.
yeah, people were drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So even though they didn't have a good edit, they got the views. Sort
Yeah.
of decently. So you don't need cool editing if you just have interesting questions like money. But if you're gonna ask the red flag, then I think you need to edit it well.
I know.
Red flag, oh, you need to edit it well.
Like, what are good red flag videos, like interviews that do well? Like, just
It's hit or miss. But let's say you posted 20 videos, right? I feel like only one video will get decent amount of views.
with that question.
Yeah, like hit or miss. You never know.
Yeah. But people like hot takes. Like people, those questions, or people when just like they just post videos of themselves, like hot takes that I have.
Yeah.
But then because they're making it themselves, then maybe they try to be more controversial.
I mean, if you can try doing it by yourself. You might be the one person who can kind of break through
Or like
the
I just make a
influencer
video
world.
of me talking.
With personality. You could be the personality influencer.
Oh.
You can try. So
It's so hard.
yeah. You never know though.
Yeah.
You know how some people they're not that hot, but for some reason people like them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
I
random.
think about that sometimes too.
It's random.
I'm like, how? What is going on
Yeah,
here?
people just like them.
Okay. Well, that was helpful. Should we move on?
Yeah. No. We need to set up a date of when you're gonna post it, when you're gonna record it.
Oh my god.
Since when you manifest.
Can I count my interviewing my friends as a video?
Yeah, that's content.
Okay.
When do you think you're gonna record your first video?
Hopefully by this weekend.
Today is Thursday, so you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you think you're gonna get your friend to come or to find?
Well, I have to it has to be like in a public place, right?
Mm,
Because if I'm interviewing them in their like living room or something, it doesn't really make sense.
oh, I mean, if they're just outside, like right there.
Yeah, I know. I was like, let's just go outside real quick. Yeah, so I'll probably go outside their house or something.
Okay. How many videos do you think you're gonna make
With
this
what?
week?
I don't know, because depends on how many friends I can get to interview.
Oh, okay. As much as you can. Okay.
Yeah. But definitely at least one. And we'll see where that goes.
And then when will it get posted? Before Thursday next week.
Yeah, that's a good goal.
Yeah. Well, are you posting it on your account or are you posting on
We already
the
have
official
all the
website?
Yeah, we already have all the accounts for the app.
So where are you posting it? Which platform?
All of them.
Which is
TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram, and then
Facebook?
Oh yeah, we'll probably do the thing where you link. What,
Yeah.
Facebook's linked to which one? YouTube?
Instagram. Well, you have to make an Facebook page, and then I think you have to make an ID first, and then the page, and then you link the page to the thing.
Because you did that for me.
And then you need to change your handle on Facebook, so no one takes it.
Oh, to the same thing as
Your Instagram, YouTube, blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
And then Snapchat.
Interesting. I didn't
Like,
even think about that.
I barely post on Snapchat, but it's hard to grow on Snapchat for some reason.
Yeah, I think I'll cut my losses with Snapchat for now.
Yeah.
It's just so much. Like,
Yeah.
Snapchat is such, and it's like I don't use it very much personally either. So it's,
Oh, you don't use it?
No, so it's a bit unfamiliar, and I don't really like it.
Gotcha. All the freshmen are using Snapchat for some reason. Like all the younger ones.
Really? How do you know that?
Because I see a lot of freshmen in the library, right?
Oh, and they're all on Snapchat.
Yeah, they're on Snapchat. That's crazy.
I feel like, is it resurging then? Because I feel like my age.
My age, no one uses it.
Yeah.
No one uses social media in general.
I know. Which is like, I think if I wasn't so convinced that social media is like the fix to all my problems in terms of like whatever like career goals I have, then I just completely throw everything away, you know.
And once you get a job, like, you don't need to be on social media anymore.
Yeah, but also, I mean, we don't need to be on social media now either.
So
it's just something we choose to do.
Well, the younger ones are using Snapchat. That's crazy.
That's weird, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you remember when like you were in like, I don't know if you experienced this, but in middle school, like girls would walk and like take Snapchats at the same time, and then like you can tell because like they'll lift their phone up and like make a face and then keep walking and text it and then do it again,
yeah,
and like just as they're or like in high school too,
yeah, I know.
like, can you like, and no one, because it was such a normalized thing, no one thought it was weird. Everyone was like, this is so normal.
Snapchat, Pinterest, LinkedIn. Do you have the LinkedIn?
I think we're gonna make a LinkedIn page.
Yeah. I think he can make it.
Yeah,
he can make it.
like enough, like posting all these videos already is so much work that I don't need to do all that. What do you say? So LinkedIn and what else? Pinterest?
I don't know. So some people, I don't know what you're gonna post there, but just have the handle so no one takes it.
Interesting.
Just make it.
Interesting. Yeah, you're right.
Just
Might
take
as
the
well.
handle. Just take the handle. You don't have to post it. Just take the handle.
It's for free.
Yeah.
And then eventually you
Twitter.
post travel inspo.
Yeah. And then
Twitter is more important than I feel like Pinterest.
I mean X. Now it's X. Wait, do
Yeah.
you still call Twitter or?
I'm gonna call it Twitter.
Twitter.
Like,
Okay.
X is so weird.
X.
Yeah, but it's all about words on Twitter.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really crack down the X algorithm. I don't know how it works. I don't know how you get views. I don't know how you attract people's eyeballs.
Well, what are you doing? Are you just posting? Like, do you post anything?
I post there, but I don't know. I don't think you're supposed to post videos there.
Yeah. Yeah. Hard to.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be viral on everything,
Yeah.
you know. Just a few, and it's fine.
Oh, did you hear about TikTok taking down all their music
Wait, what?
from the app?
Why?
Because Universal Music Group and TikTok had a
Bought
fight.
it. Oh.
So they were like, "Nah, we're gonna take out all the music, so
Wait, that's
you
stupid.
can't use like artists, like official music on your app." So Taylor Swift music gone, Drake music gone.
It's like this is already happening.
Yeah. So all her Taylor Swift video muted.
Oh my
Not
God.
everyone, but Check.
I hope
It happened February 1st, which is...
it's February 1st.
Oh, it's today. Yeah, 3 a.m. Eastern time.
How do you know that?
I don't know. When I go on TikTok,
I
it
wonder
just
if
shows
any
me.
of my audio is off then.
We go to a Taylor Swift account. Like the official ones. The one that artist is posting on their account. And
Right.
linking it as like official
Yeah.
music. Those ones.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
So if you go to video Taylor Swift users, Taylor Swift, nothing.
Wow.
Go to Drake. It's happening for
That's
like
insane.
all artists.
Wait, that's not good. That's not good for them then, right?
But some people were saying, oh, it's good for small
Small artists.
artists,
I guess, yeah.
independent artists. Does he have an account?
Yeah. User, whatever. He doesn't even have music.
Oh, he doesn't have music. Oh,
That's hilarious. He has 3 TikToks.
yeah.
That's pretty crazy, actually.
Yeah, it's a big event.
But
Good
I guess
news.
like I never really used official music, anyways.
But you know, for people who are dancing on TikTok and who are doing the vlogs,
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
and people like editors who are using trendy music on
Mhm.
their videos.
Oh,
Like I don't know, it's a
wait.
big news.
Yeah, but what if like someone's like a DJ and they like mix 2 songs?
Yeah, I know.
They can't do that.
I don't. If it's original song, maybe.
Like they just have to
Yeah,
be more careful now.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's still Drake.
Wait, let me see. But it's not on official music.
I see.
So it's like.
So I
you
could like
have-
screen record, or I
Yeah.
can put in my own audio, and it could be
Yeah.
the same song.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow. Big corporate beef.
Yeah. What do you think is gonna happen from here?
Well, I think you make a good point with all those like TikTok dancers, dude. Like that's important. I feel like.
Yeah.
But I mean, if they can, it'll be. I think it's a small change. Like,
Mhm.
I think that a lot less users use like official music than we think. Like, it's a lot of the most viral sounds are not like just straight up like viral or verified songs, right?
Then what's happening to all the background music under like vlogs, like motivational videos?
Yeah, but those are all like edits, though.
Do you think it's fine?
I think that, I mean, obviously some a part of TikTok will be affected, but I think the effect is going to be a little less then.
Okay.
Because I think TikTok wouldn't do something so drastic if they knew it would like take out like maybe like 70% of the sounds on their app, right?
Yeah. It was
Cause-
1.4 million songs.
1.4 million songs. Okay, that's a lot of songs. That's a lot of songs.
Yeah, 1.4 mil.
Well, I guess we'll see the effects of it if we just like scroll.
Yeah. Scary.
Yeah, but you know, I've been more into like the whole like talking at my camera.
Oh, talking
thing.
at my camera, okay,
Yeah.
that's right.
Wait, well, watch this one video I made. It's like, like I literally made it in like 30 seconds, and it's my best video. Cup of milk, cereal in the other bowl, and get like a half a spoonful, and I dip the cereal in the milk. So I like when it's crunchy, like made the top of my mouth bleed crunchy. Okay, bye. Okay, does anyone else? And like people were so into it. I got 10 comments. So yeah, I feel like the whole like, so I've been also thinking about grappling with why people who talk at their cameras and phones become like people just like watch a story that's like 5 minutes long, when sometimes you have trouble keeping their attention for more than a minute. It's because, dude, I don't know. Well, some people are just good storytellers and have interesting stories to say, but also like the conversations, like they're conversation starters. So the main thing is that after this, maybe people, and after they watch it, then people will comment about it, and then the more comments, the more people engage, and then you can respond to their comments with more videos, and then eventually it's just like a whole community of like people that are invested in your life.
I heard something like let's say you posted a video and it went viral, and then you respond to those comments
Yeah.
in the video, then the video that you make using that comment will target the people who commented or something.
Well, yeah. Like, it's really smart because then it gets the people to watch more of your videos, visit your page, and also then if people find the comment, the video where you respond to the comment, then they can go back to the original video, and like it's just like a whole connection of everything.
So I heard something like, so let's say you have a product, you have an iPhone, you make a video about iPhone, but that first video you don't care about like selling the product, you just only focus on going viral first.
Yeah.
And then once you go viral, then you start responding to the comments in like a video form, then that's where you actually like sell a lot. It's like a strategy that people use, I think. I've heard.
Wait,
so you don't care about like selling the product
at the beginning.
At the beginning.
That makes a lot of sense,
Just
actually.
get the eyeballs.
So much work.
I also heard that the meme pages are underpriced right now.
What do you mean?
So let's say, you were trying to promote something. You have a video about your thing. You know how there are meme pages that have like millions of followers and they get like consistent views? If you want to put your video on their page, it's pretty cheap right now. Because those meme pages are run by like very young people, like kids, so they don't exactly know how to price themselves. So they'll just, I don't know.
So would you do that?
Yeah, I would do that.
Interesting.
That's what the sex chocolate dude said.
Who? The sex chocolate guy?
But he's been posting on meme pages, I've noticed.
Oh, he like but they're ads.
Nah, I think so. It's sort of ads. You just have a video and then there's gonna be a link in their bio to the website. Then he's been posting, I think he's been doing like the sponsored posts on meme pages a lot lately. Like 10 meme pages in one single day or something. So if you go to his tagged, then there's going to be like 10 meme pages.
And they're like, what kind of videos,
time.
What kind of posts are they?
So I think he has a content creator making videos, and once one of them goes viral, then he'll just take that and give it to the meme pages.
Oh.
But not just one, like multiple meme pages.
Yeah.
At the same time, at the same day, post it, gets the views.
Interesting.
Kind of cheap.
This is all good. This is all such good information.
Yeah. The meme pages. Because right now, if you're trying to pay the influencers, it's very expensive.
Very expensive, yeah. Well, are there, like, you're talking about meme pages on Instagram?
Yeah.
Or
Instagram.
there are meme pages on TikTok?
I don't know. I think so. Like probably Reddit, the Reddit story.
Oh yeah.
But
we made a Reddit account.
Yeah. I think there are meme pages. So,
See, like, this all makes me like everything that goes behind marketing makes me, because I'm looking for jobs this summer. I'm like, I could totally not find a job and spend all of my time on this summer, and and it'd be like a full-time job, there's just so much to it, and like to do it well, you gotta commit a lot of time to it.
But the trend right now, like 2 years, I don't know if we talked about it. 2 years ago, it was easy to get views, but now
it's harder.
It's harder. So unless you're good at what you're doing, you won't get views.
Yeah, but
right now,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
So
it's hard.
Yeah, but you're getting like consistent views, right?
Yeah. But RPM right now, it tanked for some reason.
What's that?
RPM is revenue per minute? I don't know, something like that. CPM, RPM.
So, like, you're just making less from each video then?
I think so. For some reason.
Interesting.
This past month, starting January 15th, RPM just tanked for some reason. People say it's a glitch, it's gonna go back up. But I don't know if the RPM tanks. I'm
Oh man.
because people care about the retention, right? That's
Mhm.
basically retention.
Yeah.
So,
Mm,
oh
it's not great, dude. It's like not stable.
yeah, I know. So I need to get something else on the on my thing,
It's okay.
on my plate.
YouTube.
That's nothing. Like it barely pays.
Really?
But I mean, TikTok Shop. The worst case, TikTok Shop.
What are you gonna sell?
No, you don't even have to have a product. You just link the product to the video, and the video goes viral. You get a commission.
Oh.
But people have been making a ton of money.
Well, like, does the product or the manufacturer need to ask the creator, or do
Nah,
you just
nah.
link it?
You just link it. So I've heard people making, what is it, $100,000 in like a month,
Bro, that's insane.
just with affiliate, not the linking the product and the making
Like
videos
for
about
one
that.
video or just multiple videos?
Probably multiple.
Yeah, I always wondered why people would like link products when they weren't necessarily ads.
Yeah, 'cause they were making like a ton of money. Like even though you have like few thousand followers, you could be making $100,000 a month.
And how does that work though? Like you have to set up your what do you call it? Like you make your account so that you get paid for videos.
I mean, you need to apply for it, but it's not that hard.
Oh.
Like apply for, I want to be like a TikTok Shop creator or something. Once you're approved, you just link it and you start making videos about the product.
What the heck? Dude, making
Yeah.
money is so interesting nowadays.
Yeah. I knew that this would be big, so that's why I started the sparkling water thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I kind of missed the boat.
No.
So late.
You're late?
Always. No, it's fine. But next wave, I'll catch it.
What's the next wave?
I don't know.
Spit it out.
I don't know yet.
Put it out there. Oh.
For now, it was TikTok Shop. It's still TikTok Shop. We'll see. I mean, it's still hot. It's still good. The TikTok Shop is still good.
It's just not like you're late.
Yeah. My sparkling water thing, it's going to take a few more weeks.
Okay, but that's
Oh.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine. But it's like, I'm not patient. I want it speed, I want
I
that.
know. Yeah.
Like the fact that I can't really do anything about it, so I just have to sit here.
Sit here, edit my little videos.
Yeah.
Make not enough money because
Yeah.
the RPM's tanking.
Also, I have to wait, but I can't do anything about it. It's a waiting game.
Yeah.
Like mentally, it's not good. Like if there's anything that you could do to fix it, then you can go fix it. But if you're just waiting, it's stressful.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah. How do we deal with that?
I think I'm pretty good at only just knowing what I can and can't control. Because there's usually there's usually a lot on my plate. So like if I'm wasting my time worrying about something I can't control, it's probably because I'm not spending time on something I should be doing. So I just do what I need to do in that moment.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
What do you do? Sit there.
That's what I'm struggling these days.
Meditate. Have a
I
hobby.
meditate, have a hobby. So what can I do to not
I've been
think
making
about
friendship bracelets.
No, French bracelet.
Friendship bracelets. All the
friendship.
finished ones over there. Or hang out with friends.
Okay.
That's always good. Go on a walk.
Okay.
Hot girl walks.
Like where?
Anywhere. You
Does it
can go
have to be
Arb.
nature, or does
No, it could just
they
be a
could just-
walk, but it could be nicer if it's nature,
it
depending on what you want, how much effort you want to put into the walk. Drive to the Arb.
Okay.
I like to burn incense. Incense just makes me calmer and just feel like I'm more in the present. Yeah, and cook a good meal. Put some extra effort into making a meal or something. Follow a recipe.
Got you. And then you go on your phone and you see all these people.
That's why I don't
compare yourself.
And that's the problem. You don't go on your phone. Also, yeah, I've been recently Not going on my phone the hour before I go to sleep, like no screens
Okay.
before, and that's better too.
So what do you do instead?
I
Read a
burn
book?
my incense. I make my friendship bracelets. I
Oh, actually?
prep everything I need for the next day. Maybe meditate.
Do you turn on music while you do
Like
the
sometimes
thing?
lo-fi music, calm
Okay.
lo-fi music. It works.
It works.
You just have to commit to it, and then you realize that all the problems start with your phone. It's really true, actually.
Okay. So before you go to bed, no phone.
Like, yeah, because also there's science behind if you like. I try to dim my lights as I'm getting closer to bed because, like when cavemen lived outside,
Mm-hmm.
their circadian cycles were synced with the sun. So when the sun goes down, they go to sleep. When the sun rises, they wake up. And so because we have all this artificial lighting now, we are a lot more awake like late at night because we have all this light, all these screens, all this blue light. And so like to increase your quality of sleep, it's definitely best to reduce the light and definitely reduce the amount of blue light from the screens so that your brain's like not in awake mode. Like it's slowly like, oh, like you're signaling it to be like, okay, it's time for bed soon. And so usually if you like go on your phone right before bed, like you don't actually start getting good sleep until like an hour into the sleep.
These days, you know what time I go to bed? Guess what time I go to bed?
2? Or is it
No.
earlier?
Very early.
Oh,
You'd be surprised.
Well, that's because you're like jet lagged.
Yeah, I'm keeping that jet lag
Yeah.
like
8. Or-
9:30.
That's pretty good.
Getting up at 4:50.
That's insane.
When I get up, it's still dark.
How do you feel about that?
It's good.
That's good.
So
Waking up early is nice.
yeah. So when I'm doing my editing, no, not when I'm doing my editing. So around 8 o'clock, I'm still editing on campus, and then when I go home, I just go straight to bed. So
What's your bedtime routine?
bedtime routine: brush my teeth, turn off the light. As soon as I go in, turn off the light, pull out my phone, watch like a little bit of YouTube video, and then go to bed.
The YouTube video is crucial.
Like the ones, like these days, I'm into camping for some reason. It helps me to be relaxed.
Wind down.
Think about another world that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know Outdoor Boys?
Maybe. I feel like
He's the one that does the outdoor camping, and when I watch it, it feels like I'm in a different part of the earth. So I'm like, oh, I'm in Alaska right now. Okay, let's go to bed.
I thought that's kind of interesting. I thought you didn't like traveling.
I don't know, but I like to watch people camp
Wait, oh,
without anything, just sleeping bags. They'll make their own fire.
yeah.
They'll make their own
Do they have
food.
tents?
Yeah, sometimes it depends.
Okay.
It's funny. Very therapeutic.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. That's one thing you do. Maybe you should watch more camping videos when you're like stressed about everything else.
And then when I get out, I'm like, I don't want to do anything. Oh, did I tell you I started going to the gym?
Really?
I had to,
Wait, why?
because over winter break, I did the whole checkup on my body when I was in Korea. Even though I was sort of working out at home, that workout was not enough for me to gain enough muscles to be at the average.
Mm-hmm. Like weight?
The average having average muscle mass.
Oh.
So I'm barely like at the bottom.
Really?
At the
That's what they
average.
told you?
I mean, that's what I got
Oh.
when I got the report. So that's when I realized, yo, that's not enough. I need to do more. So that's
Well,
why
you're
I
friends with
started.
me, so.
Yeah.
And I would say I'm at like a higher percentage.
Yeah.
So if you need help, you know
Okay.
where to go. I have such a great resource for you.
So what's your muscle mass
I don't
compared to your body?
I don't know my muscle mass, but I think I would estimate my fat percentage to be at maybe like 15%. Wait. No, that's so wrong. 20-something percent. Because I think the average for a girl is like 20-something. Like my body fat, for how much I weigh, I don't have like a pretty low body fat percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably weigh more than you. I definitely weigh more than you.
Maybe. Maybe.
Um,
How much do you?
I don't know. I'm not like, I don't care about sharing my weight.
Okay.
I'm like, I fight around 147
Wait, what is that in kilograms?
kilograms.
Yeah.
It's about 67.
I'm 66.
Okay.
65, 66 if I don't eat a lot, 65, but if I eat a lot, 66-ish.
Okay. Yeah, so I weigh a little
Okay.
bit more than you.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But I can definitely. Are you eating your protein?
No, I don't care about what I'm eating. I'm just.
Dude, that's the
let's go to
problem. I will
let's just go
literally
work
get
out.
on your ass if you like work out, but then like not care about what you eat.
But does that matter unless you're trying to like build like?
Dude, you're trying to build muscle. That's what
Yeah.
you're trying to do. If you want to do it the most efficient way, then you just gotta eat a lot of meat.
Just eat a lot of.
Just
meat.
make sure you're eating a lot of meat. Like you are skinny enough where like you don't like you can eat whatever.
Yeah.
Like clearly, but like if you want to maintain your muscle, then yeah, you should
gain
eat
more
a lot
muscle.
of-
Just gaining more muscle.
Yeah, eat a lot of meat and eggs and
Meat
milk.
eggs. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Because I heard I was scrolling on social media and I saw a video saying when you get really old, the amount of muscle you have is very important because, let's say, you don't meet the threshold of a certain number, the doctors won't be able to do certain procedures.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That is definitely like
Yeah.
a concern for sure. Of like because you don't have enough muscle.
Uh-huh.
My friend, he just had a surgery that was only supposed to heal for 2 weeks healing, but it turned into over 2 months because his body fat percentage was so low that like it wouldn't heal properly. Like it hurt. They had to like dig into his muscle. Like he has a lot of muscle, but not a lot of fat, and so it didn't. It took that much longer to heal because of that.
What was a procedure?
Super minor, some like vein around his abdomen or something. I don't know.
So it's good to have fat?
Yeah, it's just
Some
good to
fat?
have like
Some fat?
yeah, above a certain threshold of muscle and fat, you know.
Okay.
Like just like have a balance.
Having more
yeah.
in general.
Yeah, having more but not too much.
Yes. Okay.
Never too much.
Okay.
But yeah, that's interesting. You're in like a different boat where like
Yeah.
you need more muscle.
What about you? What are your goals these days in terms of your body?
My body.
Workout.
Just try to increase my cardio as much as I possibly can.
Because
Because of boxing.
oh yeah,
Like
the
I don't really
stamina or
have,
something.
like- yeah, that's because like, you know, it doesn't matter, especially at this level, if you're like how good your technique is. If you're dead tired by the second round, then you can't apply the technique that you've learned. So, you might as well just have really high stamina so you could fight someone for super long, and then they'll get tired, and then you'll still have energy.
Yeah, how many rounds do you usually have?
Well, an amateur at this level is
3?
literally 3
Okay.
2-minute rounds. Pretty short, right? But like you'll be surprised how tired you get getting hit in the face
After
and
2
hitting
minutes,
someone.
I'm tired.
Yeah, it's bad. And so do a lot of sprints, lots of like yesterday I did like cuz I have a fight on Friday. Did I tell you that?
No, I think so. Michigan, right?
I have a fight tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, it's tomorrow. I have a fight tomorrow. Yeah. So yesterday I did 8 rounds on the bag, 3 minutes, 1 minute off, and then I did 10 minutes on the bike.
Mm-hmm.
I did 30 seconds on sprints, 30 seconds off, and then abs. And I would say that's a pretty holistic view of like what my goals are, just like cardio and abs, and then maintaining my strength in my shoulders and stuff.
Did you go check the opponent's social media page to see
I did not.
if there's a video
'cause I
of the
actually
girl
don't know what
boxing?
I actually don't know what her name is. That's fine. I don't really care. I'm not as stressed out about this fight than I was my first one.
Because
It's just like, well, I think it's closer to home, and also I already had my first fight, so I know what to expect.
mm-hmm.
And I've already had one fight at least,
Mm-hmm.
and she has 0 fights. And
Okay.
and also because I am more confident because my cardio is a lot better.
Cardio way better. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Vlogs.
Should I vlog it?
I mean, of course. Of course.
It's hard. It's hard to
Of
vlog
course, I
it
know.
because, like, when you're in the zone, and you just want to focus on your fight, I'm not really thinking about recording it.
Gotcha.
So, we'll see.
Gotcha. Wow, what time?
Is that it? I feel like that's time.
It started 47. Let's end it with like social media tips.
Really? Sorry, at 47.
I think so. Social media tips. We have to get on topic. Gear. We have to talk about gear.
Oh, like equipment, you mean?
Yeah. So you're using your phone, right? But you don't have a spare phone
microphone.
to
for a
to
microphone.
record.
Yeah. So honestly, I might get the microphone because then it's a good investment. So it's like, oh, I gotta do it now. You know.
I mean, if you buy the Rode wireless,
Yeah.
the Pro, you'll use it for like a few years.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, let's say you stop making videos for them. I mean, you still have the microphone. Do you get to keep it?
I mean, I don't. That's the thing. I don't anticipate. Like, I anticipate being with this project for a long time.
Yeah, for a long, yeah.
So I'm not worried about like.
Okay.
You know, how long am I gonna be here? Is it worth it? You know,
Yeah.
like. And at the end of the day, if I'm not working for them, they're still my friends. You know?
And you still get the mic.
And I'll keep the mic. I'm gonna keep the microphone. You know. So yeah. So there's microphone. There's storage. How do you store your videos?
Wait, what's the storage limit on your phone?
Like 60 something.
60 something.
I have a flash drive.
So you should record it on your phone and then move it to your laptop or something.
Yeah, I mean that's what I do.
Yeah, if you use AirDrop, it's very fast.
So I move it to my flash. Yeah, but what do you do? Because you have a ton of, and you have to. How do you, like when you record the audio and the video? How do you know which audio relates to what video? Or do you guess?
No, I have. As soon as I finish recording
one video,
like few videos, like 3 or 4 or videos that day, I'll go home and there's gonna be numbers when you export it from the Rode wireless. There's gonna be 1 2 something. Then you listen to the first one and then.
Oh, and it's all in order.
Yeah. So if the first one's the first video, then I'll just put the first in that first folder, second on that one.
So it's not too bad.
It's not that hard.
And so when you edit it, there's no audio on the camera. You just do it straight.
There is, but it's not good.
So you just like.
0.
Okay.
I'll just put it to 0.
It all makes so much sense now.
But that syncing process takes a lot of time. That's why I bought my microphone.
What syncing process?
So I used to use my phone to record, but every video I would have to listen and sync it, lower the camera audio, compound clip, and I would have to do that for every single video.
It's hard to sync it?
It takes a lot of time. Like it adds up. Let's say I make 30 videos and I think about syncing 30 videos. That's an hour of work. Maybe less than an hour, like 30 minutes. But
well, wait, so you think the microphone helps?
It saves, but you're not using a camera to record, so I don't think it matters. But you still have to sync it even if you use the wireless.
Well, what do you have? Like, do you clap for the videos?
Yeah, you have to do something. Let's say you're using the wireless and on your phone. It's nice to do something like that. I mean, you don't have to, but it's easier to sync it later.
And wait, you clap in front of the camera though, not in front of the microphone, right?
I have to take both. I always take both. I'll put it right there.
Oh, wait, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, like easier when you're editing.
Okay. When did you always start by recording with that camera?
No, I started. I think 2020. I bought an iPhone. I had Samsung, and I was like, I need to get a new camera because the quality was very bad when I was doing the vlog. So I bought iPhone 11. So I started with iPhone 11, and that was pretty good. It had 4K,
Yeah.
And then I bought Canon G7X Mark II.
What is that? I have no idea what that
That's
is.
like a small compact camera.
Uh-huh. How'd that work?
It was good.
Better
used
than your
that.
iPhone?
If it was bright outside, it was about the same. But let's say it was very dark, then my Canon was like way better than the phone. And then that I dropped it one day,
No.
so it sort of broke. So I bought Canon G7X Mark III.
And that's that?
Oh nah,
Oh.
that was a vlog. And then over the summer 2022, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start the interview.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I bought that one.
How much was this one?
The body, I think I got it used, refurbished or something. So 3,000 something.
Oh, wow.
The lens was about 700, I think. But I think I got refurbished that too. I don't think you need to get used for the camera equipment.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of money.
But now I think I'm gonna sell the Canon G7X III.
Uh-huh.
And then just use this as my second camera.
What do you use the second camera for?
Let's say I'm recording my sparkling water videos where I'm like moving.
Yeah.
Even though that has image stabilization, it still shakes. It doesn't look good. But iPhone,
nothing looks better than an iPhone.
but iPhone when you do this, oh, it's so smooth.
Yeah.
So because of that, if I'm like doing some sort of activity, I always use this.
That's the newest iPhone.
Yeah. So this is my second
Can you see
camera.
the quality of the camera.
My second camera. So I record sparkling videos.
Wow, it's so
right here.
clear. Yeah, it's so clear.
Yeah.
You don't need anything else.
Yeah. So iPhone's good. The audio is good too. The voice memo. You'd be surprised. If you do the voiceover thing, like ASMR, you could basically do ASMR with this.
Apple's gonna put all these camera businesses out of business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody buys the compact camera anymore.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Wait, could I get the clips of the interviews
Yeah.
at the beginning? Or how should I do that?
It's like an hour long video, and it's about 80 gigs.
Oh my god. Should I just like do it on my... Once you upload it, I'll like screen record it on my phone.
Or something like that. Or
80 gigs?
yeah, it's large. So I usually delete it after I upload it.
Yeah.
Like I don't have storage. No. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Okay, bye.